have one question.
One?
It's one.
Okay.
You want to fight Daniel Dubois next?
Yes, I wanna.
Will that happen?
What?
Will it happen next?
Good, one question.
I want to fight again very soon. Give me a week off, 2 weeks off, and I'm back at it again.
Is the Daniel Dubois fight something that you still want to revisit as well?
He's the champion of the world. I like to fight him. Usyk's the champion of the world. I like to fight him. And I think we do deserve it now.
Derek Chisora just call you out. Something happened with Chisora.
It's going to bring us some Five Guys. Okay. We deserve a few burgers. Yeah.
What do you want to do next? Who do you want?
We will fight anyone. I will fight anyone.
We want the title. He deserves it. He's earned it here. Look, he said no to no one.
Yeah.
He took the biggest challenges out there. Now, the only thing left for him to do is fight for the titles. Everything else is a step down. So give him his chance.
Joseph Parker isn't wasting time after his big win. Instead of taking a long break, he's already planning his next fight. He wants to be back in the ring soon, and he's aiming for the top champions. His determination sets him apart. He believes he's earned a title shot, and after his last fight, it's hard to argue. The question is, will the champions face him or avoid him?
Ridiculous, wasn't it? You know, and it was never remotely a contest. Joseph Parker did what he had to do, and fair play to him, and looked good in the process. But you know, I mean, Bakole shouldn't have been in.
But should they be putting Parker in with Dubois now? In a few months' time, he sustained no damage at all. Why don't they remake that fight? Because that. If poetic justice was served, that's what Parker deserves.
Absolutely, of course he does.
The fight with Dubois, he might be fighting Usyk. I'm hearing next. What happens?
World title next. It'd be awesome to fight Usyk or Dubois. But first, you're going to take a break and go home and see the family.
What are your thoughts if Usyk and Dubois jump straight into that rematch and Dubois doesn't fight you?
It's not in my control. I can only look forward to what I can control. And if it's for world title next, it'll be amazing.
Parker is ready and the world is watching. Derek Chisora recently challenged Parker, and fans are talking. Parker's response, "I'll fight anyone. I want the title. I've earned it." His team agrees. He has faced tough opponents, never backed down, and now deserves a title fight.
Parker now, we don't know if he's going to have that fight with Daniel Dubois. If Dubois goes into an Usyk rematch next, what do you want to see?
I want to see that fight. I think it's going to be a great fight.
Parker Dubois?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great fight.
Who you got?
Who do I got? The best man. But right now, Daniel Dubois is the top man right now. This is the man that's holding the belt. So Parker has to come good. And Parker has the ability to win as well.
Parker isn't here to wait around. After a tough fight, he's ready to return with just a short break. He has fought the best and taken on every challenge. Now he wants a world title shot. He's calling out top names, proving he's prepared. Will the champions accept, or will they avoid him?
Derek Chisora just call you out. Something happened with Chisora.
It's going to bring us some Five Guys.
Okay.
We deserve a few burgers.
Yeah. What do you want to do next? Who do you want?
We will fight anyone. I will fight anyone.
We want the title. He deserves it. He's earned it here. Look, he said no to no one.
Yeah.
He took the biggest challenges out there. Now, the only thing left for him to do is fight for the titles. Everything else is a step down. So give him his chance.
Parker isn't interested in small fights. He wants to make history. Could this be the fight that changes everything for Parker? Is he a true champion or just another contender? Let us know what you think in the comments. Alexander Usyk was asked about fighting Parker.
I have one question.
One?
It's one.
Okay.
You want to fight Daniel Dubois next?
Yes, I wanna.
Will that happen?
What?
Will it happen next?
Good, one question.
I told you what I felt about him, and I felt that that Martin, who very bravely took the fight at short notice. Obviously got well paid, but it was Joe's night, and Joe took the fight and that opportunity in style and delivered in the big way.
His response was simple. He's ready. No excuses, just confidence. With Parker making a strong case, Usyk now has a serious challenger. Will this fight happen next, or will Parker have to wait? The heavyweight division is heating up, and if this fight happens, it will be one to remember. Promoter Frank Warren praised Parker's performance, saying he made a big impact. Parker didn't just win, he dominated. Warren believes Parker should now be considered for a world
He was supposed to get it
title
tonight.
shot.
And he will get it, 100%. And I'm rooting for him to become two-time champion of the world. It's not an easy feat. It's one thing, like, he was there. He was on the door of it today. In terms of with the Dubois fight, but it shows you how tough it is. It ain't just like how good are you. It's the stars have got to align. Just to get that champion in the ring takes a bit of like luck as well. So
fans are eager to see what's next. If Usyk and Daniel Dubois have a rematch, Parker knows it's out of his control. He can only focus on what's ahead. If a world title fight is next, that would be amazing. He said, Parker is staying ready for any opportunity. He's done everything to earn his shot. The big question is, will he get it, or will he have to face another top contender first? Anthony Joshua believes Parker will become a two-time world champion. He knows how tough the journey is.
Maintain the fight with Dubois, he might be fighting Usyk. I'm hearing next. What happens?
World title next. Be awesome to fight Usyk or Dubois. But first, you're going to take a break and go home and see the family.
What are your thoughts if Usyk and Dubois jump straight into that rematch and Dubois doesn't fight you?
It's not in my control. I can only look forward to what I can control. And if it's for a world title next, that'll be amazing.
I don't understand why everybody's all hyping up for about Bakole. The guy's been on a 24-hour journey flight on a plane, and then Joseph has been here for 3 months training. He had the best camp ever, and then you expect him, Bakole, to get on a 24-hour flight, get here, get weighed in, medical, don't even sleep, come to the arena, warm up, and get in the ring and fight a guy who's been training for 6 months. That's illegal.
It's not just about being good. Everything has to come together, too. Parker came close against Dubois, but Joshua is confident his time will come. Some have criticized Parker's last fight, saying his opponent had no chance after a long 20-hour trip with little rest. Lawrence Okolie and Derek Chisora called it unfair.
I want to fight again very soon. Give me a week off, 2 weeks off, and I'm back at it again.
Is the Daniel Dubois fight something that you still want to revisit as well?
He's the champion of the world. I like to fight him. Usyk's the champion of the world. I like to fight him. And I think we do deserve it now.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of what we expected. Of course, there was always the what-if factor, but we brought someone, 20 hours on a plane from Africa, didn't land until 3 a.m. today and barely got any sleep. Of course, there's a chance that that's going to happen.
Chisora even said it was illegal to make someone fight under those conditions. He believes Parker had every advantage while his opponent was too exhausted to compete. Others think Parker now deserves a fight with Dubois. He took no damage in his last fight and is ready to go. Boxing experts say Parker was robbed of his chance before and should finally get his shot. One thing is clear, Parker has earned his opportunity, and the world is waiting to see what happens next. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more boxing news and updates.